When people ask me why I've decided to become a bookbinder, I say, well, my background was in printmaking. It came from an approach in printmaking, which led to letterpress printing and this concept of the handmade book. When I was a student at the California College of Arts and Crafts in Oakland, California, back in the 70s, at that time there were no places to study book arts or hand binding, so I had to go to Europe. And that decision was made back in 78 on my first visit to London. I went to an exhibit at the V&A Museum and I saw an exhibition of what they called design bindings. And I saw this exhibit at the V&A and it was like a light bulb moment. I said, I want to learn to do this. It brought all my interests together, originally as a fiber artist at CCAC, and I could see my onlay work, my applique work, translating to leather onlay on my bindings. But the challenge of design binding, which was a term for executing the whole binding, not just the technique. I mean, you start with sewing your sections together. It's quite a complicated process with hand-sewed headbands, gilding, and doing a traditional laced-on leather binding, and then executing a modern design on that. And that appealed to me. I was, as a crafts person, I was challenged by the craft, learning how to do this well, and yet, being able to use the book like a canvas. When I chose to take on bookbinding, naturally I chose to do edition work. That really honed my skill. When you're doing something over and over 100 times, you get better. I am a visual artist. My designs are inspired by the text within, but traditionally you might take a first edition text and then bind it. But in recent years, I've been creating my own texts. These are one-of-a-kind bindings with my own original design.